Well, y'all, I'm home, but I'm not out the woods. To those who was wondering if I was okay, I am. Just up. As you can see, I got the bags. Got one going to my liver and another one going to my abdomen. Figured I'd hop on here because I've had a couple of people reach out to me and just say if I'm okay, where I'm at, if I'm coming back, right? Well, I'm here. Just not doing no recording right now. I'm letting my editor slash filmer handle all my uploads right now. Which he's in the comments. That's Legendary Beats. Shout out to my boy Josh. A trip down memory lane. And let me tell you guys what happened. So on December 28th, last year, my daughter's birthday, I was cruising down the street going to the gym. Figured I'd go a little early because, it's my daughter's birthday. On my motorcycle, doing the speed limit, doing 40. It was not heavy traffic. And another motorcyclist, new rider, that had just too much power. He was riding a 750 no frame Yamaha, all blue. It was actually a nice bike. Was doing over 100. Went past me on this like this. I was right in front of me. Hit a gold Lexus. Slammed into the left side of the Lexus. I mean, blew the whole fender and trunk out. Force. The Lexus then hit the brakes, and the dude's motorcycle flew back and hit me. I shot off my bike going over the car about 80 yards. From what they've told me. What I'm telling you is what insane hard impact. And lacerated it to the point where I have drainage tubes now. They didn't know if I was going to make it for the first 2 weeks. So your boy almost. And we'll take a little back before that. After the crash, I had, adrenaline's running. I didn't notice that my sleeves on my jacket was completely shredded to the point where, I got, it's just now healing. I had road rash on my ass, both knees. I unzipped my jacket, stuck my hands in my jacket, touched my chest, touched my ass to see if there was any blood. I didn't. My second thought immediately was, I'm in heavy traffic. I don't want to get ran over, food. So it had enough adrenaline to walk across the street. This was on Sahara and Decatur, if you guys want to Google map that. And I had enough energy and adrenaline after that to take a sip of water. Some good Samaritan was able to go in my backpack and take my water bottle out. I was only able to get a sip of water because I was very gasped. It felt, and then I thank God to Siri, right? Because and all I was able to get out before I blacked out was, Mom, I'm on Sahara and I was in a crash. I woke up in the hospital going into the front doors of the trauma unit with about 12 doctors surrounding me. The lines, IVs, everything that you could imagine, like the worst scene that you would see in the show ER or The Pit or, one of those type shows, Grey's Anatomy, right? Kind of that kind of situation. Then blacked out again Next thing I know, I'm in the hospital bed. Uh, and the doctors are telling me what happened. Now, like I said, for the first 2 weeks, the doctors didn't know if I was going to make it. I had internal bleeding. They pulled out about a milk gallon's worth. Uh, as of right now, the main issue is I have a leak in my liver duct, right? So I have a steady leak of bio. So that's why I have the tube to keep that drain. Uh, I went through, I'm able to walk a little bit. I get gasped very, very quickly. Like I can pretty much, to give you an example, 20, 30 yards, and then I'm gasping for air a little bit, right? Not like track meet gasp, but just like I got to sit down for a quick second. Uh, Looking at about a year's worth of recovery, but we're not out the woods yet. Team and all my doctors are still looking at liver transplant as being a option. I see there's comments. I appreciate you, Johnny. Thank you. God bless you too. Where was I? Oh yeah. So we're still looking at a liver transplant as possible. It doesn't look like there's going to be any coming back from that. But the main issue is that leak. We got to get that under control before they can even look at a liver transplant. So with that being said, looking at 2 big surgeries if they can't get the leak to stop, which they're hoping on, because for anybody that doesn't know anatomy when it comes to the liver has the power to regenerate itself. So, it's kind of a little bit of a waiting game, which kind of sucks on my end because, like I said, I have a tube coming in my lower abdomen and a tube coming out of my door for me and guide him into my office. A friend that coming over, but I'm definitely going to finish up with you guys first. So, like I said, they're trying to get the leak under control. So once we figure out that, then we can have a more strategized game plan. Good. I told you we'd Sorry about that. Hold on, guys.
What's going on, my man?
Nothing much.
How you feeling, brother, man?
Pretty good. This is my boy real quick right here. Just doing a little live stream telling everybody what happened.
What's up?
Friends came by to smoke me out, man, and get me in good spirits, so but once we figure out what's going on with that, like I said, we'll be able to have a more strategized game plan. Do me a favor, close that door for me. Right now, as far as doctor, a GI, kidney doctor, and a general health doctor, so 5 doctors total working on my health and trying to get me right. But that's basically what happened and all that good stuff. Like I said, your boy's still here. I'm just not going to be, you're not going to be seeing a lot of my face for probably the rest of this year. My boy Josh is going to be handling everything with the channel for me. So, very grateful for all you guys, all the love and support. I will be starting up a GoFundMe because the hospital bills are stacking up like freaking crazy. And Medicaid is only doing so freaking much without giving me, just a hard time. When that day comes, I haven't done anything yet because honestly, I only have so much energy to do so much. And this is the first time I've actually been in my own. Appreciate you guys for sitting in, checking me out, and wishing me all the good luck and the prayers and all that good stuff. Thank you to everybody. All right, guys. See you later. Peace.